Hey, what's up, everyone? Russ here. Today I'm going to give you my in-depth review on the 2026 Bass Tracker Classic XL. Let you know what I like, what I don't like, what I wish was different. Also show you how I get ready for a day on the lake. So stick around and I hope you enjoy. So as I stated, this is a 2026 Bass Tracker Classic XL. This is the limited model, so it comes with the army green paint, well, powder coat. You get the tan carpet, the tan brown on the seats. You also have the orange highlights on the seats and the Tracker logo embroidered on all four. With the limited, you also get this duck camo foam. It's pretty nice. Now, standard, these come with a 6-gallon gas tank, portable gas tank. As you can see, that is not a 6-gallon. I upgraded that to a 12. It normally comes with one cranking battery, one trolling motor battery. I've added a second trolling motor battery to extend the run time on my trolling motor while I'm out on the lake. This has a 50 horsepower 4-stroke Mercury on it. Now, the dealer price on mine out the door was $18,795. The regular Classic XL in the red or the black, those are about $1,000 to $1,500 cheaper depending on the dealership. Another thing you get with the limited is you get the Eagle 5 depth finder on the front over the Striker 4, which it's a nice little upgrade. Your live wells right here in the front. As you can see, I use it for a cooler. You get the trailer with the breakaway tongue, which really helps for getting it in a shorter garage. Spare tire, I added a security cable on there just to be safe. Now, before we get into the inside of the boat, let me first start by saying the one thing I hate about it are these stickers. You can see where I had some limbs and trees sticking out of the water, and yeah, this would have been a lot better to either paint it on or just, I don't know, but these stickers, it already looks horrible, and I mean, they aren't on that great to begin with. So, but honestly, that's really the biggest thing I don't like about the boat is the stickers. Let's go inside and take a look at everything. Now, what I've done since purchase is I have added this right here, which is a Lowrance Eagle 9 unit. I also got this cover here from Amazon, and it has these little things that fold out to turn it into a sunshade while you're out. But this has the live sonar, which you can see mounted right there on the trolling motor. I also added the cable sleeve because I didn't like all the zip ties that I had on there. Installing this, super easy. It's already pre-wired under this panel right here. I think there's 8 screws. Take those out. They're square head screws. Take those out. It's already pre-wired. Hook it up like it tells you to. Good to go on that. Up front here, you have storage compartment, decently deep. I've got 2 cushions, a couple mooring buoys, or bumpers, excuse me, fire extinguisher net. You have rod storage here. Got my bait casters in there. And as I showed you earlier, there is the live well with the overflow and the drain. As I said, I use it for a cooler. In the cockpit area, you have storage under both front seats. Now, a couple things I've added. This cup holder / tool holder here. I also added this phone mount right here, and it has a vibration dampener on the back and another cup holder on this side so that I can keep my drink over here and my stuff, and my wife or whoever I'm out fishing with for the day can have their drink over here. Front, you have all your switches, you have your nav lights, you have your anchor lights, bilge, aerator, horn, 12 volt power accessory adapter, and your last bit of storage, which I think is a pretty decent size, is right here. And as you can see, what I keep in here, keep all my tackle boxes. This is a tool kit. All right, let me show you how I've got everything placed in my boat for my convenience. It took a couple trips out to figure everything out right, but regardless of who's going out with me, I've always got this right here, power bank, 300 watts, in case any phones, cameras, anything like that need to be charged. This right here will do it. I think it was like $100 on Amazon, and I'll leave links to everything I'm showing y'all in the description below. They are affiliate links, so I will get a percentage of the sale. Doesn't cost you anything extra. This too, Amazon. This is one of the loudest, smallest speakers with the longest battery life I have found. Battery life on it lasts about 2-3 lake days before I have to charge it. It's loud, even at full throttle on the boat. I can still hear the music playing. Super light, waterproof. I don't like to carry a lot of bulk, so I try to make it as light and easy as possible. This right here, I used a tackle box, one of these, I think it's a Plano 3700. And this is where I keep all my extra cords and cables and stuff. I have this that will charge the power bank via the accessory on the console. I've got camera batteries, extra power banks in case the kids are with me and want to move theirs around, and cords for phones. I'll be happy when everybody goes to USB-C and I don't have to look for other ones. I've got my dock ropes and everything in there as well. And this this crate right here is collapsible. It's from Walmart. It was $9.97. Fits perfect in there. Just helps keep things organized. Now my passenger underseat storage, that is where I keep the vest for whoever may be with me. I also keep my Also keep my first aid kit in there. Right here, fishing rods, obviously. When I am heading down to the lake, these two rods will go right in here. And then this cooler right here. This is my backup cooler if I have my kids with me or something and we've got to bring extra snacks, drinks, whatever it may be. This is my backup cooler. It fits perfectly under the console and doesn't take up much room. I don't stretch my legs out when I'm driving anyway, so it fits in perfect right there. Before I used that as a cooler, I would use my Yeti. This is a Rode 24, and it actually fits perfect right there. Not on the fishing rods usually, but. So depending on how many people I have with me, this boat is rated, as you can see over there. Let's see. 3 persons or 555 pounds. When I go out, I usually have either 2 adults or my 8-year-old twins and my wife, or my 8-year-old twins and one of their siblings. So I try to keep the weight down in the boat as much as possible. If I do need to use my live well, I can use either one of those 2 coolers. What I really wanted, and one of the things that I don't like about this boat as much as, say, the Pro 170, which is the exact same boat but with a bigger casting deck, is there's not a lot of walking room up here. Now, it's not awful. I haven't fell off this yet. Keyword yet. But it's bound to happen. The Pro 170, I believe, comes over to about right here. And comes out. You don't have as big of a deck in the back on the Pro 170. So, honestly, that's a bonus, having the bigger deck in the back, because I usually have someone with me. But even so, that's a nitpick type of gripe. Because in all honesty, the price of this boat compared to the 170, this was, a few grand cheaper. It's definitely everything I wanted. My last boat was a 2-stroke 40 horsepower Mercury, and it had so much trouble that I was scared to take it out on the lake and get stranded. So I usually, if I did go out, it was by myself, and I didn't go far from the boat landing. This one, I'm not afraid to take it anywhere because, for one, it's under warranty, but it's brand new. So if you're looking at purchasing a 2026 or, similar year Bass Tracker Classic XL, I don't think you can go wrong, especially if the price is right and you don't need a big fiberglass bass boat or something 17, 18, 19 feet. If you're just looking for something for yourself, a friend, maybe a couple friends, I think this is perfect. I went with the Classic for size reasons. My last boat was a Bass Tracker Pro Team 175 Tournament Edition. And it was about a foot longer and a foot wider on the trailer. And that, I know that doesn't sound like much, but this is my driveway. It is almost a straight up incline with a huge curve at the bottom. So backing the old boat up was a pain in the rear. This one is not near as bad. Plus my truck's about a foot shorter than my old truck. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a nice boat, decent price, especially compared to a lot of the other ones, I don't think you can go wrong with the Bass Tracker Classic XL, limited or not. You can do a lot to it. There's a lot of upgrades and improvements you can make on them. So if you guys got any questions or have any specific questions about the boat, anything I've put on it, just let me know in the comments and I'll answer as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a blessed day.